Hey guys, my name is Heather Screamo. I'm one of the barre instructors at Flex Yoga. I'm going to be taking you through a more like a barre basics class today and kind of showing you how you can do barre classes. You can do barre exercises when you are at home. Lots of times we use props when we are doing barre classes, but anything that you have at home that can help. Maybe you do have a set of weights, maybe you do have a mat, maybe you have nothing, and that's okay too. I am going to be using some light weights today, but if you don't have access to any weights at home, that's fine. Some people use, I've been known in the past when I didn't have weights, to use soup cans or pop bottles or, whatever you got at home, or just do no weights. Anything that can kind of help you get that resistance, maybe even cups, anything to help when you're working out, or just use body weight and don't worry about adding weight to it, and that's okay too. As we go through this, I am going to be cueing and kind of telling you what we're doing and counting for you. I'll throw out a few options that you can do if you're looking to kind of amp it up a little bit or if you're looking to slow it down a little bit. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, I've got my weights and I've got my at-home barre. This is just about the right height for a barre that we would use in a barre class. So that's what I use when I'm at home. All right, let's get started with the warm-up here. Big circles up. And reverse. Take a deep breath up. Reach. Bring it on down, stretch, maybe pedal those feet right and left. Great big bend, slowly come on up. Deep breath in. Bring it on down. Pedal those feet. Nice stretch for those legs. Bring it on up. All right, let's get started. Take those feet out to a second position. Toes are angled out just a little bit. Legs are a little wider than hip distance. Bring it on down. Take those knees out. Keep the tail tucked under. Hands can start at your hips. Here we go. Down, 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 down. As we do this, especially to first start off, maybe you're not going so low. Maybe your legs aren't as far apart as you would think, and that's okay. 8 more. Maybe bring those arms out. And last 8, bring those arms all the way up. Hold at the bottom. Maybe you want to raise those heels. Releve, or maybe you want to keep them down. Lower. Maybe raise the heels. Shaking already. Bring it on up, straight legs, heel toe those feet together. Bring that right leg up, give it a good stretch. Place it right out in front. Lean into that stretch. And bring it on up. Other leg. Bring it on down. Lean into that stretch. Bring it on up. All right, back to second. Arms can come out. What we're going to do is we're going to turn, and as we turn, we'll turn into a lunge. Doesn't have to be too low, but we'll turn into a lunge, and we'll bring it back out. Other side, back out. As we do this, you want to really start to feel those legs. Also, you want to start to feel the core, especially as you twist. You want to twist from the core. Maybe you want to stay nice and slow like this with me as we are warming up. Maybe you're ready to start taking it a little fast. Find what works for you. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 1, hold center. Arms, maybe you're feeling it. If not, raise them on up. Drop those shoulders, hold. Bring it on out. Shake it out, shake it out. Might be starting to feel right in the front of those legs. If you have weights, go ahead and grab them, or whatever you're using as weights. We're going to keep those legs warm as we go on here to our arms. Here we go. Find a little bit of a bend in those knees, just a little bit. We're not going to lean forward yet. Keep that back nice and tall, core engaged. Bicep curl, up and down. If you want more engagement in the legs, you can find a full chair here. If you want a little rest, bring it on up a little bit. Notice these bicep curls, even though it might be using no weights or low weights, you want to keep it nice and controlled. We want to feel that resistance on the way up, on the way down. We don't want to be swinging and throwing it. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, straighten it up, roll those arms, give it a little shake. Now we're going to keep working those biceps. We're going to come to a first position. Start with legs together, take those toes out, heels together. Add a little plie. If you're feeling nice and warm, nice and juicy warmed up and you're ready for more, releve. Sink down into it. Find what works for you. If you're feeling too much on the knees, bring them together a little bit more. Bicep curls, up, half, down, half, up, half, down, half, up, half, down, half, up, half, down, half. Now you might be feeling like you're not feeling too much yet. You can either go up in the weights or add it slow. Down, 4, 2, half, 4, 2, up, 4, 2, down, 4, 2. You find the pace that works for you. The resistance and the strength comes from controlling the arms. Maybe you're feeling those legs. Last 4, 3, 2. Last 1, hold half, open it out. Straighten those legs, parallel. Take them out a little bit. And here we go. We're going to lift up. Reach back, lift up, reach back. So I'm going to turn to the side and show you what this looks like. You can put a little bend in those knees if you'd like, especially if you're feeling weak and you don't want to lock out those knees. We don't want to be sticking anything out. Keep it nice and straight, everything tucked. Reach and back. Reach and back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Turn back this way for you. Hold. And bring it down. Shake those arms out. All right, go ahead and drop those weights. Let's give those arms a little bit of love here. Shake them out, shake them out. And when you're ready, reach up tall. Give that left arm a little tug, side stretch. We're going to be doing some core work, so we want to stretch out the side. Reach tall. Other side. Reach. Release to the back. Give it a little tug here. Nice stretch. If you can't quite reach, that's okay. Just reach back, even if it's just a little bit. If you can lace, give it a good twist. When you're ready, we're going to take this down, stretch those legs. Release the arms down. Maybe bend the legs. Give each one its own little time to stretch. And come on up. All right, we are going to head towards our bar. So keep your weights close. If you need to grab some water, go ahead. And as we get ready for our bar sequence, so you can use anything for a bar when you're at home. You can use kitchen table, you can use kitchen countertop. I'm using the baby crib. Maybe you have a counter or a chair somewhere, back of a couch, whatever works for you. Something that's just going to help keep you stable as we work through some of these motions. So we're going to go ahead with some standing bars. Go ahead and find a good spot where you can be on the side, hand on the bar. We're going to take it up to a releve and then bring it back down. Take it up, back down. Bring it up and down. Calf raise here. To engage that arm, you can bring it up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Bring it on down. Shake it out, shake it out. Now we're going to bring that outside leg forward. Point that toe. We want to keep the foot facing towards the ceiling. Put a little bend in that standing leg. Keep the hips squared forward. And we're going to lift that leg up and down. Up and down. Maybe you only lift a little bit. Maybe you're bringing it all the way up with the hips. Whatever works for you. You want to feel resistance and challenge, but you don't want to feel any pain in your back or in your hip. Up and down. You can find a pace that works for you. Maybe you want to go a little faster, get your blood pumping, a little cardio. Maybe you want to keep it nice and slow. Feel the burn. We'll do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it to the back. Arm on the bar comes to the forearm. As we lift to the back, if you start to notice you're opening up, you want to keep those hips square. So maybe you try to lift it really high and you find yourself doing this. Nope, you want to keep that back nice and flat. Maybe even put your hand in the back to help. Maybe you do little lifts. Maybe you do big lifts. Whatever feels good for your body. Bend in that front leg. If you start to feel yourself opening up, you can always take that outside arm to the leg. That'll help kind of keep everything in line. Here we go. We'll lift and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. You want a little more core control, you can reach forward. If you want some big core challenge, you could reach both arms forward. We'll do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scoop it forward, little stretch here. Bring it on down, shake it out, shake it out. And we'll do that again on this side. We'll do it one more time on this side, then we'll switch sides. So, start with that calf raise. Up and down. Up and down. Maybe you want to test your balance. Maybe you want to really engage the core, keep it tight. Reach forward. Arms up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. We will lift to the front. So, little bend in that standing leg. Outside leg comes forward. Keep those hips in line. And we'll lift up and down. Up and down. If you're looking for more, engage that arm. If you're looking for a lot more, engage both arms. If you're looking for even more, you can releve. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it to the back. Forearm. Square off those hips. Arm can go out, can go down. Here we go. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. If you're looking for more, reach both arms forward. Really squeeze that core. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on forward. Shake it out. That standing leg's probably feeling it too. Standing leg was just kind of helping you balance, but holy moly, it feels the burn just like the other leg does. Shake it out a little bit, catch your breath, maybe grab a drink of water. We'll do that on the other side. All right, here we go, other side. So we'll start with that calf raise. Up and down. Up and down. This is a good time to catch your breath, but we don't want to lose everything we've been doing. We want to keep that core nice and tight. Feel that resistance all the way up, all the way down. Arms can come up. Eight more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on down. Outside leg comes forward. Inside leg is bent. Hips are squared forward. Top of the foot is towards the ceiling. Here we go. Lift it up and down. Up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it to the back. Bend in that front leg. Square off those hips. Forearm to the bar. And lift and lower. Lift and lower. You want to make sure that your glute and your legs are doing all the work, not your back. You want a nice flat back. You want to look forward. Take the strain out of your neck. If you're looking for more challenge, more stability challenge here for the core, reach both arms out. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scoop it forward, and we'll get ready for those calf raises. Calf raises, here we go. Up and down, up and down. Maybe you want to reach those arms up high. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Outside leg forward. Square off those hips. Top of the foot forward. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Bend in that standing leg. To add a little more, you could releve. You could bring both arms up. Few options here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it to the back. Forearm to the bar. Bend in that standing leg. Hips square to the floor. Here we go. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scoop it forward. Shake it out. Grab a drink, wipe the sweat. Do what you gotta do before our next set. All right, for this next set, we are going to incorporate some core work at the bar. So I am going to kind of cue through a few things, and I'll let you know a few options that you can do as we do this core work to finish up, and then we'll stretch it on out. So you are welcome to take one or both of your weights with you to the bar if you'd like. So for core work at the bar, we're going to kind of mix two of my favorite things, core work and booty. So those are my two favorites of bar class. So we're going to stick that weight behind the knee, the outside knee. We're going to add a little bend in that standing leg and tilt forward, nice flat back. We're going to take that outside leg back and up, flex that foot, and then we're going to crunch it in. Take it back, crunch it in. Arm can go out forward. You can even crunch with the arm, adds a little more. I absolutely hate crunches, and I hated core work until I started bar, and I realized that to work your core, you don't need to just do crunches or sit-ups on the floor. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it in and release. If you're feeling it, take that leg CrossFit forward. Reach into the side. Looks like this. Take that leg you just worked. Reach. And other side. Take that weight behind that outside leg. Forearm to the bar. Hinge forward a little bit. Bend in that inside working leg for stability. Take that leg, outside leg back, and flex that foot. Here we go. We will crunch and out. Crunch and out. As we do this, you want to really control your breath. Inhale, exhale. In and out. Eight more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, crunch, hold, and release. Same thing, we want to give it a stretch, so take that leg, cross it, reach, wrong side, reach, and bring it on up. All right, last thing here. We are going to do one last standing core, then we'll stretch it on out. So, what we are going to do is, at your bar, going to take that leg, standing leg is bent a little bit, outside leg goes to the side. We're going to lean and then do a crunch. I'll show you what this looks like to the side, okay? So, I'll use this. So you lean, crunch, extend, crunch, extend. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Bring it on down. Give it a little stretch. And other side. Shake it out. Woo. All right, other side. Take that forearm, take that leg out. Crunch. Crunch. Stretch. Crunch. Stretch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, release, catch your breath. All right, let's stretch it out, our favorite part, right? So, take those legs a little bit wider than hip distance, deep breath in, hold at the top, maybe even arch the back a little bit, and bring it on forward. You want to really stretch those legs. Go ahead and take it a little bit wider. Fall into it. Maybe you want to grab opposite elbows. Maybe you want to visit each side, each leg. Maybe you're feeling it in your neck and shoulders. You want to kind of hang. Great big bend. Heel toe those feet in and bring it on up. Let's roll those shoulders. Add the arms. Other side, other way. Stretch out that right leg. And bring it forward. Stretch. Bring it on down, other side. Bring it forward. And down. All right. Thank you for joining me for a Barre Basics class that you can do at home. Hope to see you all soon at the studio.